everybody, it's Rob Pixel Perfect. Today I've got some all-togethers. These both are from Portland. One's from Bissell Brothers, one's from Definitive Brewing Company. I don't know which is which. My wife has poured them for me. So I'm gonna give them a shot. I've got 8 all-togethers in total, so I'm just doing 2 at a time to compare them and contrast them. These two, they both appear to be East Coast style. The recipe that was released by Other Half, there was a West Coast and East Coast version, and being in Portland, you think they might do the West Coast, but looks like they did the East Coast based off the haze. But we're gonna try them out. We're gonna see how they taste. So I'm gonna go with this one first. It's good. This one's actually got a little bit of higher bitterness. I've had some other all-togethers. It's got a little more bitterness than some of the other ones I've had, particularly like the Veil from Richmond, which theirs was definitely an East Coast. It's, you know, their big thing that they do. This one, you know, the little bit of upness on the bitterness might actually be the West Coast style coming through. Maybe it's a hybrid of both. Who knows? I like it though, because I've been getting a little tired of too juicy lately, so that's a good change of pace. All right, I'm gonna do a palate cleanser and try the next one. All right, this one's a little lighter. It seems like it's cleared a little bit. Not quite as bitter, definitely more of that East Coast juicy style. All of these have been really good. So some background, you can see behind me, that's my version of All Together that I brewed. I ended up doing a session version. This has all these All Togethers have Simcoe, Mosaic, Cascade, and Citra in them. Really good, solid hop profile, hop combination. You really can't go wrong. They all have been delicious. I know that pretty much every night when I open the fridge, my wife's like, okay, what do we have? I'm like, we have some all-togethers, and that's the immediate thing we go to. All of them from all their breweries have been great. If you didn't know anything about All Together, it's a really great cause. Basically, breweries across the country are brewing them so that they can take a portion of their proceeds and donate it to folks in the service industry that are struggling right now. But it's a great cause. It's great beer. What we're gonna do now is, you know, we've had these cold. We're gonna let them warm up just a little bit, and then kind of see if we get a little more aroma and different flavor profiles out of them. We're back! I'm just kidding. But we did give this, we went more than 5 minutes. We gave it 10 minutes, just to warm up a little bit more. A palate cleanse. I'm gonna go back to the Yoshi glass. Bitterness actually died down quite a bit on this one as it warmed a little bit. One thing I didn't mention before on either of them, really no aroma. Not getting much. I mean, if you really get in there, you can get some, but it doesn't hit you in the face or anything like that. This one, a little more aroma as it's warmed up. Still though, neither of those really kind of hitting you right off the nose. I'm actually liking this one a little bit better than I did at first pour when it was pretty cold. And the cans were in our normal fridge, which is like, you know, 35, 37 degrees, so fairly cold. This is actually, so going into this when I had each of them cold, I was totally leaning towards Yoshi glass. However, this one got much better as it warmed up, and now honestly, I'm kind of putting them on equal footing. So I may have to cleanse one more time. This one's definitely got a little more flavor to it. It's very peachy. All right. this one go. This one's a little more, it's got more of a dank smell to it. Like the Mosaic is actually coming through more, where like it seems like maybe the Simcoe or the Citra was coming in a little more on the Yoshi glass. Oh god, that's tough. This one's actually a lot cleaner. That one's got more flavor to it. I'm gonna lean towards, I'm gonna go Yoshi glass. And that is the Bissell Brothers. Which I'm not surprised. They have some really, really good beer. And they're known for making good beer. I never had Definitive Brewing Company before. I will say though, theirs is very good. Off the bat, I definitely was leaning towards the Bissell Brothers. However, the Definitive Brewing Company, still really good stuff. And as that worn, really drinkable. I actually could see myself drinking maybe one of these and really enjoying it, and enjoying it maybe a little bit more. But this one was a lot cleaner. I could see myself drinking a couple of those like back to back, which is like for the one that I decided to brew, I made it a session version, which is just like 4.7% alcohol. Again, because I wanted something that I could drink back to back. All right, I gotta say for this one, I give it to Bissell Brothers. Stay tuned. We've got 3 more of these videos to make because, or 3 more of these sessions to do because we've got a total of 8. I've got some other half cans. I've got some cans from KCBC, some cans from Finback. All sorts of all-togethers to try. Unfortunately, I already went through some other ones that I would have included in here, but we drink them too fast because, again, this is a great recipe for a great cause. So stay tuned and thank you guys.